The hive ships of the Tyranids hung over each world, seeding them with obscene creatures. The Tyranids were ready to feast. But these worlds are also the recruiting ground for the Blood Ravens, a chapter of the Emperor's own Space Marines, and they refused to yield. Veteran Tarkus weathered pitiless alien attacks, allowing Cyrus and his scouts to find weaknesses in our ravenous foes, while Avitus leveled his righteous fury upon the Xenos. Thaddeus descended upon them on wings of fire, and Davian Thule, the first to fall against the Tyranids, returned from death in the form of a mighty dreadnought. You led them all, Commander. Together, you fought across the deserts of Calderis, through the jungles of Typhon, and beneath the great spire cities of Meridian. You faced an implacable enemy, and you triumphed. But there is a truth more implacable than any tyranny. A new threat will always emerge.
Oh, it's your boy Red, and I'm gonna be reviewing first expansion for Dawn of War 2, Chaos Uprising, Chaos Rising. There we go. This new expansion was great, man. I loved it. I only had 1 or 2 hard crashes for some reason, compared to I had no crashes in the original game, so I was like, okay. Of course, the whole customization's back for your squad leaders as well as your force commander. He's back. So Little Gaio is back, my character, my force commander. But this time they add a corruption system because you're fighting, if you guys didn't know, Chaos in this one. And if you guys didn't know Chaos history, I'll give you a little setback. They basically I don't consider them evil. I consider them the opposite of the Empire or the Imperium of Man. A lot of them are traitors from the Imperial Man that decided to basically be free in a way. It's very complicated history between Chaos and the Imperial Man and the God Emperor and all that. But overall, when Space Marines fight or anyone fights against Chaos, there's the possibility of corruption, so that system comes into play. Your characters get corrupted, you have to purify them if you want to purify them, or just leave them corrupted. It's up to you. At the end of every mission, again, you get experience for completing missions, gear, different stuff. There's some objectives and missions, but not as many as there was in the original game. They kind of took that away, which is great, because the little side objectives are kind of like annoying to do sometimes, but hey, they give you XP and stuff like that, so that's all great. This time around, your units talk to you a lot more than they did before. Or I think before they just talk in between conversations. This time you have an option to click on their little talking tab, upgrading each one, which is pretty cool. You don't want to talk to them, whatever. Some of them returning characters again. We have the governor of that planet, you say, Meridian. I forget her hot ass woman. Then you have all your basic units are back. The commander for the Space Marine squad, Tarkus, I think it was his name. I don't remember. But they're all back, man. So you'll remember all your units, man. They're all back, having your back, and basically going to battle with you. New units include Chaos, of course. We have some fucking demons with swords. You've seen them before in if you ever played Warhammer, Space Marine, the hack and slash game. You've seen these demons. They're here in this game, and they're annoying as fuck. And then you have classic Space Marine corrupt Chaos units and stuff like that, which is great. The story itself is pretty typical of a Chaos intervention story, trying to revive a demon, trying to get power somehow, and it's up to the Space Marines to stop them, especially in this game where you could get corrupted. Depending on what ending you get, right? For me, I guess I got the second worst ending in the game, or the wherever, where I guess I was corrupted enough, but not to the point where I needed to, I became a Chaos Space Marine myself, my commander, but I guess I was corrupt enough where Captain Angelos, the guy who helps you out in the first game and this one, fucking crushes my head with a hammer. But there's I think 5 different endings: a full purity, a purity one, neutral, corruption, and full corruption. Depending how you play, you can get each of these. What is canon though is apparently actually I don't know. I really don't know what's canon. I just know that the guy who killed in this one is not him. I don't know. Anyways, what would I give this game now? I give it a 9 out of 10. One more point than the original, just because that corruption system was interesting, and I kept me playing. But hey, check it out, man. Hit that like, hit that sub if you got like this vid, man. Catch you guys later.